Welcome to Brainy Bunch International Islamic Montessori Preschool, where your child's unique journey begins. At Brainy Bunch, we believe in nurturing young minds through the perfect blend of Islamic wisdom and Montessori principles. Our curriculum is tailored to instill a strong Islamic foundation, fostering a sense of identity, compassion, and faith. Coupled with the proven Montessori method, we focus on personalized and child-centered learning. Your child will explore, discover, and develop at their own pace, igniting a lifelong love for learning. Brainy Bunch is more than just a preschool. Our environment is designed to foster creativity, collaboration, and critical thinking. We prepare children not just for school, but for life. Our dedicated and passionate teachers are here to guide and inspire every child, ensuring they be the best version of themselves. Join us at Brainy Bunch International Islamic Montessori Preschool, where your child's brightest future awaits. Contact us today and let your child be the best of themselves.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All praises be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most gracious, the most merciful. Good evening, and it's another Wednesday, so I would like to welcome you to another FB Live sharing session. My name is Auntie Charisma, and a special shout out goes to all the parents, to all our students, teachers, and staff of Brainy Bunch who are here to listen to our sharing session for tonight. I can see Auntie Fatin. Assalamualaikum, Auntie Fatin. And Puan Kase Farhana. Hellos, and welcome to our show. And I will not be alone tonight as I am joined by one of our division managers. Let me call in Auntie Juan. Auntie Juan, are you there? Hello, Assalamualaikum, Auntie Annie. And Uncle Mazli, I can see that you're here also. Uncle Adib is also here with us. And Che Fatin Zara. Wow. Yes. Auntie Shikin is also here. Please do share this live to your family and friends, and maybe they can get something out of this sharing session. Where is Auntie One, Uncle Bud? But today we are going to talk about helping children cope with change. Now, there are different situations that we face in our everyday lives. Let me try to enumerate some of the changes that children can experience. The change in their school. That's why in Brainy Bunch, when we try to move around our classrooms, we try to move the shelves, we try to rearrange our chairs and tables, we need to include them so that they are aware of the changes in their environment. Another change can be coming to a different school, can be a new babysitter in the house, maybe, or moving to a new house is a big change for our children. So let us try to help them cope with these changes, inshallah. All right. I hope Auntie One can be with us tonight. I cannot see Auntie One. But if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment it down below. And I also would like to take this opportunity to say that, inshallah, very soon I will be uploading some videos in my YouTube channel. So please Stay tuned for that. Yes, Auntie One is here. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum Auntie Karisma. Sorry for waiting. Okay, Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Auntie Wan. I hope everyone is in a good health. As I mentioned by Auntie Karisma, I am as a one of Benibash Division Manager. Previously, I was a teacher at Putra Mahkota for 5 years and promoted to be campus manager at Kota Warisan. And now here I am, one of a part of preschool operation teams.
Wow, mashallah. Thank you so much for your dedication and hard work. I also saw NJ Azhar. Assalamu alaikum, and thank you for being with us tonight. Yes, so I have my other phone here, and then I can see all of you. So please do not hesitate to put your comments at the comment box so that we can answer, inshallah, with Auntie One tonight. Now, Auntie, are you ready for tonight's sharing?
Inshallah, Auntie.
Inshallah. Now, we are going to be talking about ways on how to help children cope with change. Now, the capacity to adapt to change is one of the most crucial abilities that you can help your child develop. So, we need to develop this. All children experience daily changes, such as getting used to a new school, especially our 6 years old who will be graduating this year. They will be moving to a different school, inshallah. So, this is a good start for you to help your children cope with the change in the future, a new babysitter, or a new group of friends. In the aftermath of a loss, for example, a move, new house, or even divorce in the family, many children also have to deal with more significant changes. Now, every transition, whether it's the end of the school year, the arrival of a new sibling, or transfer to a new house, is accompanied by both joy and expectation, as well as some melancholy and unpredictability. That's why they also change their moods. So, by being aware of your child's needs and providing encouragement and support, you may assist your child in learning how to manage change.
That is true, Auntie Karisma. We develop and exercise our resilience muscle by overcoming and learning from these events. Children who have recently experienced significant changes in their life require special assistance in managing their emotions, comprehending and adjusting to change, and developing new skills and techniques along the way. Keep in mind that children can feel our emotions, so start by noticing and controlling your own reaction to the major shift.
Yes. So children in general, they enjoy routine. So it might be challenging to adapt to a new family, school, childcare provider, friends, even change of teachers, right? So all children as well as adults respond to change in different ways. So when a best friend leaves the school, so one child may be upset for even months, while another can adjust to the situation swiftly. So many children settle into a new school with ease, accepting the challenges and adjustments without complaining. But many children display symptoms of tension and worry. So, the circumstances of your family, your child's temperament, the tantrums, and his personality will all play a role in how well he adjusts to change. Your child may be more attached, moody, irritated, angry, unhappy, nervous, all of this, fearful during the times of change. And we need to be able to understand how they are feeling. Right, Auntie?
Yes, during periods of change, younger children may exhibit regression or a step backward in behavior. For instance, a youngsters can start wetting the bed once more or resume playing with toys that she outgrew months ago. As your youngsters get used to the change, this behavior usually stops. By being mindful of how your child is experiencing and realizing that such emotions are common, you can offer support. Be a good listener while you talk with your child about how she is feeling. During this time, provide additional support, love, and encouragement.
Yes, true. Now, after a death, for example, divorce or relocation of the family, it might be challenging and take extra time to adjust. So, consider speaking with a professional if after a month or so your child still seems to be struggling to cope with the significant change at home or in school. You can get assistance in finding services and support from your school, uh, guidance counselor, pediatrician, installation family support staff, or community service staff. Now, there are some strategies that we are going to tell you on assisting your child to adjust in handling change. Now, the first one is open communication. Now, you need to encourage your child to express their feelings and concerns. Now, when your child is telling you something, how they feel, listen attentively, parents. I don't want to see you on the phone. Ah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Ah, okay, right. All right. You do not listen like that, okay? Make sure you put down your phone, listen attentively without judgment, okay? And validate their emotion, meaning to say that, yes, oh, you feel sad today. You need to validate what they are telling you. Now, for instance, try to be more accessible if your child struggles at the beginning or the end of school year. Now, it's the end of the school year. Even though it is the end, children are still struggling. Children are still transitioning to their changes. So make an effort to make your family life simpler so that you may concentrate to your child's needs. Yes, thank you, Uncle Adib. Open communication. Okay.
Discuss the change that took place. Consider the future and what the transition may entail for each of you. For instance, if you are moving to a new setup, discuss how to difficult and enjoyable and what to expect that will be. You should try to respond to as many of your child's questions as you can, including how long the move will take, how far your new home is from the school, and what you know about the school and the neighborhood.
Yes, because I've experienced this because I've been moving houses many, many, many times. I always try to involve my children in the move. I will tell them, okay, this is your things. You have to settle your things. And they
Yes.
get excited when you give them something to do. They have something to look forward to, and I bring them along when I move my things, for example, so that they know the distance from your old house to the new house. And actually, this can be a good experience for them because when they grow up, they you will have something to talk about. Oh, you remember the house in, for example, Shaalam. Oh, you remember our house in Subang Jaya. Oh, do you remember our house? So it's like a lot of memories that they will be able to remember. Now, you need to recognize your child's concerns and fears. In times of change, permit your child to experience anger, sadness, and confusion. Your child needs to be given the freedom to express these feelings since they are natural. Everyone feels the same way, right?
Yes.
Recognize your child's emotions and express sympathy in your response. Yes, it's difficult to say goodbye to a friend, for example. You may say, I'm also sad because of what is happening to you. So make sure that your child understands that you value his worries. Okay. For example, you can ask, are you worried about attending a new school? I know that you miss your old close friends from the last year. Or, I used to worry about things like this when I was your age. When things change, it's challenging. It can also happen when, I know this is a very sensitive topic, when parents like are going on a separate ways. When parents get divorced, for example, you need to be able to understand where your child is coming from. Okay, they are involved in that family, so you need to be able to recognize their fears, their concerns, their feelings. And it is okay for them to be sad. It is okay for them to be angry. It's okay for them to be confused. But you need to explain the situation to your children. Okay? Yes.
uh,
It's something
provide.
serious, right, Auntie One?
I
And
think
we know that we have some parents who are going through this change as well, change in the house, for example, or a new sibling comes along. Sometimes children, they can accept that because the attention is already to the baby, for example. But some children, they feel that they're left out. So parents must be able to, you know, give equal attention to your children.
some children is happy with a new place, with a new surrounding, but
Yes,
some children is really not adapt. Means when they are go a new surroundings with new
yes,
environment, so we need to take time lah for them to adapt a new environment.
yes. Adjustment needs to be
Yes,
there,
adjustment.
right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Provided information explain the upcoming change in a child-friendly manner, offering age-appropriate information, answer their question honestly, and provide reassurance. Assist your child in getting ready to relocate to a new location and or school. Visit the school before the first day of classes if your child is starting a new school. Pick up a copy of school newspaper or go online and browse the school's website with your child. Before the start of school year, try to assist your child with meeting new teachers and staff. If you are planning to relocate, attempt to take your child to her neighborhood before you move so she's comfortable with her new surroundings.
True. So for those of our parents who is going to send their next child to Brainy Bunch, and it's gonna be the first school, for example, this is the best opportunity, best time for you to bring your children when you are checking out our school, because it's also a part of the change. You need to involve your child in the decision making process. That's why we also have the trial class for our new children to come in, because we don't know if they are gonna fit in to our school, right? Let your child choose the color of his new bedroom, for example, and organize his belongings when you move in, for instance. If the transition entails a move, allow your children to select his first day of school outfit. Maybe they don't want to use the uniform yet. Now, the school supplies, I know children will love to buy new bags every first day of school is a new bag, new tumbler, new lunchbox, new everything, right? Involve them in choosing what they want. Okay. Now, most of the time, children have no influence over significant life changes. You can give your child a greater sense of control over change in his life by incorporating him in such activities. All right.
Okay, next, maintain family routines. Knowing what to expect helps your child feel grounded and secure, especially during times of transition. Maintain family routines around bedtime, TV, and family meals as much as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, whenever your child is going through a transition, try to limit other activities. Okay. Um, because there's already a change going on, so try to limit another change. So for example, now is not the time to enroll your class to a lot of other extracurricular activities, because it's now the end of towards the end of the school year. So I hope that you focus on that first. Be prepared for your child who has previously struggled with transition to require additional support when things change. Discuss the changes in your family's life with your child's teacher or daycare provider.
Make sure your child eats well, gets plenty of exercise, and gets enough sleep. The healthier and better rested a child feels, the easier it is to withstand everyday stress and to handle change. It is recommended that children get 9 to 11 hours of sleep each night.
Mm-hmm. Sleep is really very important. Health is
Yes.
wealth. Okay. Um, Assalamualaikum Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Puan Armanisha Yusuf, the mommy of Azam and Zara. Assalamualaikum. Welcome to our FB live sharing session. So all of you here, if you have any question, please do not hesitate to comment it down below. Now, you need to also encourage your children to write about their worries in their journal. I think this is not only for children, but for us adults, this is also helpful to us. Now, if you have any worry, any concern, any fear, write it down because that's one of the things that you can do. It's like an outlet. All right. Show your child the positive ways that you handle change. Now, you as parents, you are the role model of your children. So, if you cannot transition to change very well, your children will follow you. So it is important that you show your child the positive ways that you handle change. Talk about how you feel during times of change and about what you do to cope. For example, let your child see the list that you make to help you stay organized and focused. Have a positive attitude, right?
Create a safe space. Ensure your child knows they have a safe and supportive space to retreat to if they need it. This can be a designated area at home or a trusted adult they can talk to.
True. I think we all need this safe space, and our home is our safe space. So, of course, in our home, we should have the people, the trusted people or adults that our children can talk to. Sometimes, like my children, sometimes I think, of course, they are scared to open up with me. So, what they do, they open up to their aunties. And the auntie now, my sister, will be able to tell me, oh, this is the concern of your child. Maybe you can check. So, excuse me, I will be calling like a one on one session. So, I'll be calling like, I heard that you're like this. This is how you feel. Why you didn't tell me? Then of course they will be saying that, oh, I'm actually like, I see you're too busy, you don't have time to listen to me, so I try to go to my auntie, something like that. But there's nothing wrong with that because it allows them to open up. Even though it's not with me, it allows them to open up to someone they can trust. Okay. Another thing is that you can offer comfort items. I think this is also very applicable to all of us adults.
Yes.
When there's change in our life, we tend to go to our comfort items. I think for me is comfort food. What is your comfort food, Auntie One?
I think my comfort food is sandwich.
Sandwich. My
Yes, I like.
comfort food is ice cream. When I eat ice cream, I feel like, oh, okay, I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. Whatever
Yes,
change is happening with me now or that's surrounding me, I'm gonna be okay. My stress level goes down when I eat ice cream.
yes,
So,
same reason.
a new sandwich. What kind of sandwich?
I
Any
think
sandwich?
no, tuna sandwich. Sandwich
Donut
tuna.
sandwich.
Yes,
Wow.
because I think I feel like we have a vegetable if you have a vegetable, a mix of vegetable, a sauce,
Mm-hmm.
a mayo. So I feel so comfort if I eat that sandwich.
Uh, it's like I want to eat the tuna
Yes.
sandwich also tonight. Okay, so if you have any comfort food, any comfort items, please do comment it down there. We want to know what is your comfort food. So allow your child to bring comforting items or familiar objects with them during the transition. I know there will be like the blanket, the teddy bear, or a certain toy that they want, that they don't want to let go, because sometimes, I remember my eldest Nicole. She always has this bear that was given to her from baby. It's already like torn, the eyes came off already, but she still loves that uh, teddy bear. So I spoke to Auntie Lates and I told her about the situation, and she told me that when you transfer house, do not bring that with you anymore. So because I wanted her to let go of that teddy bear. So what I did was I put it in a black plastic bag. I still brought it, but I told her that we left it um,
Uh,
to the old house, from the old house. So it took her a month of crying every night because she misses that teddy bear. I actually wanted to give in, like I want to open and, like, okay,
yes.
here's the teddy bear. I'm so sorry, and she's like, I think at that time she was about 6 years old, 7 years old. So, but for me, because my goal, my intention was to let go of that. But
Mm-hmm.
if your child is younger than 6 years old, please just give it to her until the time that your child is ready to let go of that comfort item. Okay. Assalamu alaikum to Auntie Tini here. I think they're giving us their comfort foods as well. Maybe you can read. Can you read, Auntie One? Uncle Bud said,
My comfort food is yogurt.
wow, yoga. That is so nice, Uncle Bud. What? Who is next? Auntie Annie.
Oh, mine will be Kinder Bueno.
Wow, Kinder Bueno. Is it with the toy or without the toy? The one with the egg. Okay, Auntie Teeny.
Okay,
What
mine
is
Antitini is any chocolate or ice cream. It's
oh,
same like you, Auntie
same with
Karisma.
me. I'm also
Yes.
ice cream. Wow. Okay. How about Auntie Alpha?
Alpha is hot and crispy waffle with peanut butter and chocolate spread.
Wow, so
Wow.
yummy. Like we are now hungry because of this comfort food. Oh, okay. So yeah, if dip and dip for Uncle Musli. Now, if you have this comfort food, comfort items, allow your children, allow yourself to have it once in a while will not hurt you. It will help you actually. Okay.
Yes. Need to monitor stress levels. Keep an eye on your child's behavior and mood. Look for signs of stress or anxiety and address them promptly.
Okay, so when we see that there are changes in their behavior because of a certain change, we need to address whatever is it that we observe in a child. All right, encourage them social connections. So of course, when we are in, for example, we've stayed in a certain place, they already have certain friends in that area, right? Or, for example, school, like our 6 years old children. Now they are
Go to
preparing to move to standard one. We don't know if they will be together with their friends now, right? So you, as parents, facilitate opportunities for your child to make new friends and maintain existing friendships. Maybe you would have like a sleepover, for example, like my daughter,
Mhm.
Tasha. She still has contact with all her friends, like Sarah, Nani. They will have sleepovers. So facilitate that opportunity for them to be together. Okay? Social support can help ease the transition, right?
Okay, and then next is seek professional help if needed. If your child is having significant difficulty coping with the change, consider consulting a child psychologist or counselor for additional support.
Yes. So, as we mentioned earlier, if the transition and the what do you
Adjust.
call this, the change is already like a month, and your child is still not able to cope with that change, please seek professional help. You can consult your pediatrician, you can consult your child psychologist, it can be a guidance counselor in your school as well. All right. Now, we also need to acknowledge and celebrate small achievements related to the change. For example, when you move in and then you settled and your child is able to help, like, decorate the room, you need to acknowledge what your child has done with the room. Recognizing progress can boost their confidence. So let us celebrate the milestones, right? Okay, so remember that every child reacts differently to change, and it's essential to be patient and adaptable in your approach. Providing a supportive and understanding environment can go a long way in helping children navigate and cope with life's transition. Okay, so Auntie One, do you have any other things you want to add on to our topic for tonight?
Mm, I think change is not easy for child and also we as an adult
Mm-mm,
because we need to adjustment surroundings, a new people, a new
mm-mm,
environment. I think
mm-mm.
so we need take time to adjust.
True. Okay. So, with that, I would like to thank Auntie One for joining me. But before we end our session, we have some announcements to make. Now, the countdown continues with only 3 days remaining. Now is the perfect time to join the Brainy Bunch family. Enroll today and watch your child's potential soar. Visit our website for our early bird registration offer. So, you are going to enjoy the same fees if you register before the end of September. So there's only 3 days left. For more inquiries, you can call the number. Okay. What is our number, Uncle Bud? 016-282-4608. All right. Thank you so much. And another exciting news that we are giving all of our parents is we want to introduce the Brainy Bunch Parents Affiliate Program. Now, a special program for Brainy Bunch parents as a token of our appreciation for your support and trust that you place in us. Now, this one, you will receive 50 ringgit for every successful referral you make. Each parents will have a unique link that will lead your registration form, and this will be shared to your network. Now, this unique link is important to be used so that our system could track the affiliate referral email, which is your own email that we use to send this message. Okay, so again, please, if you're very interested to get this 50 ringgit for every referral that you make, you may share your link to all your family and friends. Okay. And lastly, this Saturday and Sunday, we are pleased to announce that Market Day is back! Yay! Now, this event aims to instill in our children a philanthropic mindset while providing them with valuable experience managing a small business. So, our Market Day will be happening on 30th September, that is on Saturday, and 1st October, Sunday, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Malacat Mall. So please come and support our young entrepreneurs. So I think our campus managers already has sent all the invites to all our parents, so they would know whether they will be coming on Saturday or on Sunday. But if you're very interested, for example, your schedule is Saturday and you still want to come on Sunday, please come. You are very much welcome. And we also have a lot of activities in store for our children. We have the show and tell competition and coloring contest as well. So, Auntie Juan, are you okay?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Last from my words lah to all
Yes.
parents. If you are planning to send your child to school, you have to have a strong heart to overcome our anxiety and a lot of patience. Please put your trust towards the school and pray for your child. Inshallah, everything will go smooth.
Yes, inshallah. All right, and with that, I would like to thank everyone for joining us, me and Auntie One, for this live sharing session, helping children cope with change. We do hope that you gain some insights on this. And as I've mentioned earlier, please do watch out for my YouTube channel. Wow, YouTuber. And thank you, of course, to our technical director, Uncle Bud. Every week, very patient to do our live sharing session. Thank you so much. And we are going to see you again next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night and have a good rest. Thank you, Auntie Wan. Thank you, guys.
Welcome to Brainy Bunch, where we nurture young minds and shape bright futures. As a preschool elite teacher at our institution, you're not just an educator, you're a mentor, a guide, and a source of inspiration. We believe in investing in our teachers, providing you with the tools and support you need to excel. Whether it's advancing your qualifications or pursuing further studies, we're committed to helping you reach new heights in your career. Our dedication to education extends beyond the classroom. You'll have the opportunity to join our students on enriching educational trips, creating unforgettable memories. We celebrate not just the milestones of our students, but also the accomplishments of our incredible team. Our annual dinner is a time to come together and appreciate the journey we're on. So, are you ready to be a part of a passionate team, committed to shaping the future? Join us at Brainy Bunch, where your career and personal growth are as valued as the young minds you inspire.